Thank you, Sharon, and so good to see that our paths have crossed again in different areas of the sector. I also would just like to acknowledge the traditional owners on the land on which we meet and pay my respect to the elders, past and present. I'd also just like to say thank you to Linda and my fellow community member, Sarah Stiles, for suggesting that we come on board today and appreciate the time that I've spent with Laura on the phone getting ready for today's presentation. So for the 5 minutes that I've got, I thought what I would share is just a little bit of my life journey and some of the challenges around the physical disability, considering that is the topic of the day. Some of you may know that I was brought up as a young boy in New Farm, and I actually spent my younger years at the hospital. What have I noticed that has changed over the years is that in the early days, it was all about therapy, therapy, therapy. As Sharon's heard me share before, education was the second thing back in those days where the therapy became first. What have I seen change over the years in both my personal journey and in my engagement life is that these days people with disabilities are given more options to explore what they want to do and try. Whereas in the earlier days, it was very much a system that gave us different ways and different things to do. With that in mind, I need to share with you that I actually walked away from the disability sector for the mid period of my life, and I only came back into the disability sector in the year 2000, thanks to Fiona Anderson from Every Australian Count, when me and my wife Linda, a few years later, became the Queensland champion for ECA. Why do I share that? It's because in the younger years, you wouldn't have seen people with disabilities involved in media. Whereas these days, I'm sure each and every one of us on this call today have a story to tell where we are making a difference in the community around the areas that we engage with. But most importantly, we still have a long way to go to create a very inclusive society. And as Sharon said in my bio, one of the ways I believe we can make this happen is by meeting people where they're at and allowing it to be their journey, not our journey, but their journey, so that together we can all learn from one another different things that we do in the community so that we can share our lived experience and from that gain ideas about what we might want to do.